Oh, Yanfei got you! Hey Ganya, I almost forgot to mention, on my recent trip to Nodcry, I came across something really fascinating in the Frost Moon Scion's library. I found records in their collection of another divine envoy living on the moon. A divine envoy on the moon? You don't think he could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too, do you? No way to say for sure. Still, the similarities between our legends are intriguing, to say the least. Isn't it amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart we are. Truly is. We might live in different lands, but when we look up at the night sky, we all see the same moon and stars. It's like we're all bound together no matter where we are. When you think of it like that, it's almost as if our friends from other nations will be right there. We're right here celebrating with us. Isn't that a wonderful thought? No wonder you were so excited to see the giant lantern when you first got back. Sounds like you're a real fan of the White Horse Adeptus, huh? You'd say that. Just a pity she's so elusive. Even Granny's never met her. You know, maybe she really is just a legend after all. Yanfei, Ganyu! Just Paimon, the White Horse Adeptus is as real can be. Looks like Traveler and Paimon. Feels like we haven't seen you two in like forever. Happy Lantern Ride. It's good to see you again. Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rides. Happy Lantern Rides. Did I hear you right just now? Does that mean you've actually seen the White Horse Adeptus? She has indeed, and now so have you. And you are? Who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course. Could you maybe start with something else next time? You're the White Horse? She's cosplaying as the White Horse. Zishao, she's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Horse Adeptus ever since we met her. Well then, greetings, Miss Zishao. My name is Yanfei, and recently I've been low-key obsessed with learning everything I can about the White Horse Adeptus. I'm sure the two of you will get along like a house on fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm Nani. Zishao, you must be here to see the giant lantern too, right? A horse-shaped giant lantern. Is that what I think it is? That's right, a lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus herself. Isn't it gorgeous? What are you laughing at? Both the lantern and myself. What do you mean? The lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece, but tell me this, have any of you seen a horse before? Come to think of it, my mom can't remember ever actually seeing one herself. What about you? I have, but not here. This horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. A rather rare sight indeed. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely contain my mirth. Really? I never knew that. You learn something every day, huh? It's basically a giant piece of fan art. Who cares if it's different than the original? So why laugh at yourself? I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus' tale had been long forgotten. Yet here I am, gazing upon a lantern made in her honor. Oh well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are many tales about the White Horse Adeptus. I'm starting to lose count just off the top of my head. Just so you know, Yanfei, we've heard it all like a million times before. There's one thing I can guarantee you haven't. I mean, like a new chapter of her stories come to light? I heard it from Ganya yesterday. No problem. Where to begin? Do you guys still remember what Liyue's Moon Chase Festival is about? Festival held in honor of the Stove God. That's right. But it took a really long time for the Stove God Festival to become what it is today. In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moon Chase Rite. I don't remember Madame Ping mentioning that before, but she never explained exactly what it was. According to Cloud Retainer, the Moon Chase Rite was originally a ritual meant for communicating with the moon. Communicating with the moon, but for what purpose? At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was always Rex Lapis who performed the ritual. Rex Lapis did it himself? Must have been a fairly important ritual. Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon. which is why they eventually stopped performing it. But then just yesterday, Kaching took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole at the cloud retainer and asked if it had anything to do with the moon chase ray. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus all along. Does that mean Zolly's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus all this time? So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse and the Moon Chase Festival. It is quite the revelation, yes. Not exactly, it's an idea I've never considered. If Kaching hadn't taken that picture of the Cloud Retainer, we would never have known any of this. This is probably what Kaching was referring to that day when she mentioned there was some idea she wanted to follow up on. So Geo Archon, all this time you've been striving to awaken her. What do you mean awaken? Nothing. What I truly meant to say was this new insight you've provided has been truly eye-opening. By the way, my trusty guides, I've been to ask where in Zibai Harbor might one enjoy an expansive scenic view? Paimon's barely done digesting that lore bomb just now. All the more reason to find the right spot to let it sink in. That's why you're up to a tour of Zibai Harbor. In any case, if you're looking for a spot with a panoramic view, I'd recommend Eugene Terrace. That's a great idea, since the terrace is on higher ground. The sea view from up there is so much better. I agree. Great. Well, the lantern right's about to start, so we should get back to Granny now. Hope to see you at the festival tonight. You're off too? Alright then, see you both soon. See you soon. What are we waiting for? You're the boss. Eugene Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right. Hold on a sec. Something else you needed to do? Let's take a photo here, in front of the giant. Paimon likes that idea. And what, may I ask, is a photo? It's an awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye. Except you've got to try not to actually blink. What must I do in preparation then? Nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose. Traveler will handle everything else. Let's give it a try. Oh! I like that. I like that so much. Hold on, hold on. Oh, wrong button. I'm saving this picture because this needs to be saved. I like this. They even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Now I am truly curious to witness what else these mortals might accomplish. Very well, let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies in that direction, does it not? Hey, wait for us! This truly a marvelous view, if ever there was one. Seems the charm of this Zibai Harbor is only heightened by the sun's dying light. And soon people will start releasing their Zhao lanterns to mark the most important day of the year. Practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a big meal, chatting, and even setting off fireworks. Trust Paimon. It'll look even more amazing then. What do you say? Want to stay to see that? No need. Let us bring this weary day to a close. Weary day? You mean you didn't enjoy your tour? I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps the descent of divine beings, the manifestation of the sacred before mortal eyes, or the appearance of a selfless hero come to aid the helpless and downtrodden. Or should that not come to pass, then at the very least spend a little more coin. For that, it seems, is how one finds true enjoyment. Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. And now the sun begins its ascent. What a day of quiet tedium. We're sorry. If we'd known that was what you wanted, we'd have done it all differently. It's all that Zhongli's fault for not making the customer's requirements clear. Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with the soul fragment? Now so intertwined with my very being? But quit scaring Paimon already. I knew you were the more astute of the pair. You were just trying to scare Paimon? Seems the realm of the Geo-Archon has a way of making one more stony-faced. You were just pulling Paimon's leg? Of course. I was merely engaging in a little banter with the two of you. Long ago I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would endure. It seems I greatly underestimated them. Perhaps as your Geolord said, few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent jade have truly become part of the very foundation of this land. So you've decided to help us? Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago now. And when was that exactly? When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in the city. I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns upon them rustled gently in the breeze. I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers marching, children playing, elders resting, officials officiating, and the common folk absorbed in this or that, reveling in the simple joys of life. Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their heart, while others continue to fret, troubled by uncertain futures. Yet in this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation, not only for the celebrations to come, but also for the first light of the morrow. Scenes I once learned to behold now unfold before me, no longer in Langan, but in Liyue Harbor, thousands of years on. How wondrous is this mortal realm? Thank you. Thank you, Whitehorse. Thank you so much. Adeptus, Adepti. Perhaps a singular art in which we are truly proficient is that of sequestering ourselves within the high mountains. But once we leave our mountain refuge, we find ourselves drawn back to mortal ways all the same. So it is I who should offer my thanks to you two. Traveler, Paimon, you have made this day more delightful than any I've known in a long, long time. Come now, and take what it is you need. You mean like right now? But don't you think we should wait for Zhongli? That won't be necessary. All things shall meet again in their time. For the waters know no rest, and the flowers their appointed season. One need not fret that life is but a journey of goodbyes. For one immortal to another, the longer one lives, the more they must endure the hardships of farewells. Right now, I believe Zhongli wishes for one thing: the opportunity to say welcome home to Zibai. I shall take a fragment. Is she gone? Yes, she's gone. A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world. Had it not been sustained by the remnant of Zibai's soul, it would have faded away a long time past. Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world. Zhongli, when did you get here? A while ago. I would have thought you'd at least want to say goodbye. Though mountains endure, the ceaseless waters will at last wear away their sharp edges. Thus must I meet the marks wrought upon her by the ruler of time with great caution. Actually, you're just terrible at saying goodbye. We got him! It may be goodbye for now, but someday we will meet again. Really? And when might that be? Who can say for sure? Years and years from now, perhaps? Or maybe tonight, at the Lantern Rite. Are you saying that if the White Horse Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the 3 deadly cells? That she'd still remember us? We will find out soon enough. It is time. The rite is about to begin. And I'm gonna go silent.
本当に月は隠れるのか？消灯の準備はいいかい？もちろん。あんたは天の剣なんだろ？お月様をなんとかできないのか？
Okay, I'm saying too many characters that I wanted to say stuff for. Hutao, Zhongling, Gaming, Lanyan, Chongyun, Xingqiu, Chi-Chi! Chi-Chi and Yao-Yao. I really want Chi-Chi to get a new outfit. If they gave one to Yao-Yao, you need to give one to Chi-Chi. You already gave a basic character Kating a new outfit, as well as the loop. Give one to Chi-Chi. Give one to Jean as well. Zhao and Yelan. Dearest heavens, fair and bright, she shines as light in this dark night. And with her does this wish take place. Let us hope this allows Zibai to return. And guide you home by its light be found. Did we do it? Do we finally get to meet the real White Horse Adeptus? This place. Where am I? A familiar land, now known by the name of Liyue. The peaks adorn the clouded moon. Then who might you be? Seems to have lost all our memories after all. And those countless lights in the sky, what are they? These lights, each like a dwelling in grand accord, usher in this day of joyous rebirth. And whose rebirth might that be? That of my old friend. Zibai. Zibai. That's you, don't you remember anything? That's me? The envoy of the Lunar Palace. My name is Zibai.